In this question, we are given that the only article of clothing in a certain closet are shirts, dresses and jackets. We are given the ratio of the number of shirts to the number of dresses to the number of jackets, which is equal to 9:4:5. Now, keep in mind the given ratio of shirts to dresses to jackets, which is 9:4:5, does not imply that the number of shirts is 9, the number of dresses is 4 and the number of jackets is 5. It can be something else as well. For example, the number of shirts can be 18, the dresses can be equal to 8 and the number of jackets can be equal to 10. Since we are given the ratio, it just means that the ratio of the numbers is reduced to the simplest form. Now, when we are given the ratio of any quantity, we write the number of shirts to be equal to 9x, the number of dresses to be equal to 4x, and the number of jackets to be 5x. So here the total number of dresses is 18x. So to find the total number of articles of clothing in the closet, we need to find the value of x, so that on substituting x, we can get the total number of articles of clothing in the closet. Now, another piece of information that we are given is that there are more than 7 dresses in the closet. Now, in terms of x, the number of dresses is 4x. This value has to be greater than 7. So, x will be greater than 7 by 4, which implies that x is greater than 1.75. Now, the value of x cannot be a decimal or a fraction. Hence, x can take the values 2, 3, 4 and we move on to step 2 and analyze the statement 1 first. In statement 1, we are given that the total number of shirts and jackets in the closet is less than 30. Now, in terms of x, the number of shirts is 9x and the number of jackets is 5x. So, 9x plus 5x will be less than 30. This implies that 14x is less than 30. Or we can write x is less than 30 by 14. Now, you do not need to convert this into a decimal and find the value. Since we need to know only the integer part of 30 by 14. Therefore, x will be less than, now 14 times 2 is 28. So, we will get 2 point few numbers after the decimal. Therefore, the values that x can take is equal to 1 and 2. Now, from the pre-analysis done in step 1, we have seen that x can take the values 2, 3, 4 and so on. And from statement 1, x can take the values 1 and 2. So, 2 is the common value here. So, the value of x is equal to 2 and hence the total number of clothing in the closet is equal to 18 times x, which is equal to 18 times 2, which gives us 36. Hence, statement 1 is sufficient and out of the given options, we eliminate B, C and E. Now, in statement 2, we are given that the total number of shirts and dresses is equal to 26. Now, in terms of x, the number of shirt is 9x and dresses is 4x. So, we have 9x plus 4x equals 26 or 13x equals 26. Thus, the value of x is 2. So, after substituting the value of x in 18x, we can find the total number of clothing. So, statement 2 is also sufficient and the correct answer is option D.